Hello. Tip number 3 of 10 powerful tips to help you improve your life. So that might help you to believe that you can achieve your dreams, help you to feel heard, help you to feel calmer and more confident, and help to stop the negative self-talk. And just really start achieving what you want to achieve. So, number 3, really important, learn to love yourself. Now, some of you will be listening to this thinking, well, yeah, I do love myself. But others, like I used to be, you'll be going, oh my God, I couldn't ever love myself. I used to be a 2 out of 10. I loved myself a 2 out of 10. That's not very high. I had a very low opinion of myself. Now, I would say on average, 7 or 8. That surprised me because I thought my average was 7. And then I thought, actually, no, I think my average is about 8 now. I would say I'm about a 9 today. So you can go up and down depending, but to have an average of 8, whereas my average used to be 2, I really didn't like myself very much at all. And so it's really, really important to be able to love yourself. Once you can love yourself, then you'll have even more love from other people than you already have. So a good way to do this is to practice daily affirmations. I love affirmations. I know some people think, oh, I don't want to do that. That sounds too awful. But actually, it works. It only feels a bit weird for a few days if you're not used to doing it. And to start with, I really had to force myself to believe the things because I didn't believe them, but now I do. So you can stand in front of the mirror and do it, and then you can look yourself in the eyes, and then you'll know whether you're convincing yourself. So you breathe into each affirmation and say each one out loud 3 times as if you believe it, even if it's not yet true. And it's good to have a set time to do these so that you get into a routine, especially to start with. I used to do these like 3 times a day, and I would do when I was cleaning my teeth in the morning, then at lunchtime, and then cleaning my teeth in the evening. I just had to keep saying them. It was like I was positively brainwashing myself until I started to believe them. So you can make them your own. You can make them as long or as short as you like. I do other intentions in my journal each morning, which are much longer. And so a good one, the first one to do, just look yourself in the eye. I love myself. And you might have to say it more than 3 times to start with to really believe it. It might bring on tears to start with as well if you realise that actually you don't, and it will take a lot of convincing because your brain will switch its mindset and you will start believing it, but it takes a lot of practice. But if you're saying I love myself and you're not really, but you really have to look yourself in the say, I love myself, and as if you really do, even if you don't to start with. I believe in myself. That's still one I do now. I'm amazing. Actually, I use the word fabulous because fab is my word I use all the time. So I'm fabulous. Sometimes I put a very strong swear word in there to make the meaning even more. I'm not going to say it now to in case some people don't like that. But yeah, I use the F word. I'm fabulous. Because for me, that's I never used to swear until I became New Sam, and so for me, that's really I'm not just fabulous. I am strong and resilient. Now I'm strong, resilient, and self-reliant because I used to rely on others, and I don't need to rely on others. I need to rely on myself. I am powerful. I am enough, or I am good enough. Now, for me, I use I am good enough rather than I'm enough. And to me, they mean 2 different things because I used to strive to be perfect. That was one of my downfalls, and it's very common with people with chronic illness, which I had. So now I strive to be good enough. I don't have to be perfect. I'm never going to be perfect. No one's perfect. But I can be good enough. I can still try my best, and I can still push and push. But I know that I can be good enough. So to me, being good enough is a good affirmation. So to some people, I am enough has a completely different meaning, and they are enough. So sometimes I use I'm enough rather than I'm good enough. I'm worthy of being heard. That's another thing. I always thought that people didn't really want to listen to me, or people, I had to listen to them, and what they said was more important than what I said. And now I know I'm worthy of being heard. So that's a good one as well. I'm successful in everything I do. So you don't have to use all of those. I'm enough, or I'm good enough. I believe in myself. I love myself are really good ones. Make them your own. And you can use the same ones. I used the same ones for a few years, and I added in a few extras. And now I don't always do those ones. I do set powerful intentions in my journal every morning. Some of those I use, some of them are completely different to that, linked to whatever I want to achieve in the day. So, which are, they're more intentions than affirmations, but I do affirmations daily in my journal as well. So have a go. Be amazing, be awesome, be powerful, because you are enough. Bye-bye.